The challenges of poverty, systematic racism, and underdevelopment are common across Africa, USA, the Caribbean, and Europe. So, as we unite, we have solutions like collective investment, education exchanges, and technology sharing who would uplift a black community. The people like Kwame Nkrumah, Marcus Garvey, Malcolm X, and many others advocated for this unity because they knew that divided we are weak, united we are unstoppable. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you're watching from. Welcome back to my YouTube space. Now, in this video, I'm going to talk with you. If you're Black American, Caribbean, African, you need to watch this video and share to everyone. Now, first of all, I am a Pan-African. And a Pan-Africanist is someone who supports the unity, solidarity, and self-determination of African people worldwide. Pan-Africanism is a political, cultural, and economic movement that advocates for the liberation and empowerment of Africa and its diaspora, rejecting external control and promoting African-led development. Now, when I talk about African in everywhere, I talk about anyone who believes he is or she is a descendant of Africa or his ancestors are from Africa. That's what I'm talking about. I'm talking about African unity. I'm talking about global solidarity. That's me. I'm not talking about the issue dealing with Kenya alone. Now, I've seen videos on the videos I've made. Some people have been commenting to my video telling me that I should stop talking about Black American, that I should talk about something that deals with my country, Kenya. That's where I come from. A lot of comments, okay, not a lot, but few of the people have been telling me that stop talking about Black Americans, talk about your country, okay? And I've been doing videos. I have a lot of videos talking about Africa, African countries, Burkina Faso, South Africa, Ghana, Rwanda. I have videos talking about Uganda. I have videos talking about Sudan, Somali. I have videos talking about Senegal. I have videos I've done talking about Jamaica, Caribbean countries. You know, I have videos that I've been talking about Grenada, a country somewhere in Caribbean island. Now, what have made me to make this video is because I want you to know that I am a Pan-African. And when I talk about Black American, when I talk about Caribbeans, that's who I am, okay? I've been talking about Jamaican, I've been talking about Grenadian, and I think Jamaicans didn't tell me that I should stop talking about. I believe we have something that we need to do between Black Americans, Africans, and Caribbeans. The fight that we are having out here is not okay. Okay, if you tell me to talk about my country, Kenya, there are some people who are talking about Kenya. There are some people making videos here in Swahili, in local language, talking about Kenya. But I talk about Ghana, Nigeria. I talk about Africans in diaspora. I talk about the Caribbean people, Afro-Caribbean. So I believe I'm trying to do the work that was started back then by our people like Thomas Sankara. Now Ibrahim Traore is doing it, of uniting. I know I can not do it from the office, but what I can do is through social media. There's a youth somewhere else, a Black American youth, somewhere in Florida or in Utah or somewhere. He's watching me and he's like, okay, this guy advising me to go to Africa. I have a lot of Black Americans talking to me, asking me about Africa, about Kenya, asking me about Ghana, about Rwanda. I have a lot of Caribbeans who have, some of them have even come here to Kenya. They have visited me and I have take them around. I have Ghanaians. You know, Black people, unity of Black people is the unity that we need. We cannot continue to have this war between us, Africans, Black Americans. No. Some Black Americans are saying this is not 60 years ago. Yes, this is not 60 years ago when maybe we used to have those commotions. Right now, we are one. And let me tell you, Black Americans, we in Africa, we are your brothers and sisters, okay? Whatever our uncles, our aunties did back then, we are trying to amend that. And the reason why white people or Asians or any other group that are not people of color, they are thriving better than us is because they have unity. White people, they will tell you that don't go in Africa. Africa, they are like this. They don't like you. It is poor. They are do. But they are here investing in Africa. Asians are investing in Africa. Indians are making a lot of money in Africa because they don't want you to come here. They don't want you to know what they are getting from here. They don't want you as a Black American, as a Caribbean, as a Jamaica to know what is here. Let me tell you, they are telling you Africa is poor, but they are flocking here in Africa, investing their money here in Africa. A lot of companies here are being built, being run by Indians and Chinese are here working and investing their money here. But they're going to tell you that we as Africans, we don't love you. When I talk about Black American, when I talk about Jamaican, I'm just doing my work of uniting African in diaspora and African indigenous. And if truly you trace your way back to Africa, if you believe you are African, then you won't feel offended when I talk or react on videos about it, because I don't talk about my Black brothers bad. What I do in my videos, sometimes I give you heart. I am telling you like, this will end. I understand you. Like sometimes when I talk, I have something to educate. Even if you know everything that I'm trying to say, there are some youths that they are still learning. And they are learning, they cannot sit down and read. So they are watching. And when they watch, they learn. I believe unity is all we want. And Africans, Black Americans, and Caribbeans should unite. They should unite because we all share common history. And this history is of colonization, slavery, racial oppression, and unity can empower us politically, economically, and culturally. We are being beaten economically because we are not united. For example, here in Africa, we have huge tracts of land. When you come here, you buy your land as a Black American, you can invest. You can become a farmer. You can put animals. You can put business. You can build industry. Why should you keep on building a country that they don't love you? Because this narrative that Africans don't love us, Black Americans, this was 60 years ago narrative, please. And we have come to an agreement that this is another generation. And with this generation, we cannot keep on saying that we do not like each other. I wish any Black American who have visited Kenya or Africa or Caribbean who have visited Kenya, just normal rounds, you are walking there, meeting good people, they will tell you how freely they are being here in the motherland. But I've decided to make this video because of these comments that don't talk about us. Okay, I'm talking about Black people, and anything that affects Black people affects me. Anything that affects Africans must affect Black people. Let's take all this bandage to be ours for us together. Okay? I believe if right now Africa is burning, you as a Black American, you won't be happy. I believe that. I believe if Jamaica is burning, Africans will not be happy. If Black Americans, you are going through shit, we cannot be happy. Believe us. Believe me, we can't be happy. Let's not be lied by the white rhetoric, stories, and this bluffing they are doing out here about us being not united. Let us know. Some Black Americans or some Caribbeans have come to Africa and they are saying, oh, we have been scammed. But scamming is everywhere. White people have been scamming Black people all over the years. So this scamming, maybe you have been in somewhere in Nairobi, someone stole your phone, you went to bought a land, he didn't give you, it's some things that we can avoid. The scamming that are here in Africa, they are things that we can avoid by following the right procedure. White people have been scamming us years and years, and we are not able to avoid that because it is their system. Come in Africa, take political positions, run businesses, and tell me if you will not thrive. Okay? I'm sorry if this video is going to offend you. I'm very sorry. because divided black nations and communities remain vulnerable to neo-colonization, debt traps, and resource exploitation. When we are divided, as a black American, you will play by their system. As a Jamaican, Caribbean, you will play by their system. Go in Jamaica, the beaches down there being owned by white people. Owned by white people. Simply because what? Black people have moved away. They have gone to Canada. They have gone to America. They have gone to UK to look for greener pastures. But do you know we can invest in our own countries? We can invest here and let them, white people, come as tourists and visitors and leave the money back here? This unity is all I'm calling for. No. A powerful Pan-African bloc will challenge global anti-black racism and push for fair representation in global affairs. It will also offer protection and support for black people facing oppression worldwide. A powerful Pan-African bloc. We have Pan-Africanists in Black Americans community, activists in Black American community talking about Africa. We will never tell him, no, stop talking about Africa, because they know the problems that is in Africa. We have in Jamaica some musicians talking and singing about Africa. We cannot tell them to stop because they are touching on the problems that we have as black people. These problems we are having it, all of us, okay? All of black people. The way the white will treat a black American is the same way he or she will treat a Jamaican, is the same way he or she will treat an African, and the same way he will treat a Latino. Get me? So I believe we are sharing the struggles and the solutions to, okay, the challenges of poverty, systematic racism, and underdevelopment are common across Africa, USA, and Caribbean, and Europe. Okay? The challenges of poverty, systematic racism, and underdevelopment are common in or across Africa, USA, the Caribbean, and Europe. So, as we unite, we have solutions like collective investment, education exchanges, and technology sharing who will uplift a black community. So, if you tell me don't talk about black Americans, I ain't talking about black American. I'm talking about black people. I'm talking about the Africans who are not in Africa, African diaspora. I'm talking about black people. Unless you are telling me don't talk about black Americans because maybe you are not African. Now, those who are saying that will come with an issue like you don't know something about us. Of course, I don't know about you. But I would love to know about you. Tell me about you. You are my brother. Tell me about you. I will tell you about you. I will tell you about Africa. I may not know about you, but we have solutions to end what's happening. A doctor doesn't know a damn about you, but has the solution. It's you to tell the solutions. Get me? I, as an African, I have problems. You, as a black American, you don't know damn about me, but I will tell you my problems, and you have the solutions. You have because you have been there. So please, let's have unity. Let's have unity. The people like Kwame Nkrumah, Marcus Garvey, Malcolm X, and many others advocated for this unity because they knew that divided we are weak, united we are unstoppable as black people. Okay? As black people, we will end Western exploitation. Political strength will have it. You know, like we are leaving white people to come and dictate what's happening in Africa, and you are there as black American. You know everything. You have the skills. You have the leadership skills. Oh, God damn it. So this video, I decided to make it because of the comments I've receiving that I should not talk about black people in America because I don't know a damn about them. I should stick and I should talk about just Kenya, my country. But I always say I am a Pan-African. Watch my video from day one. There is no video I've done about Kenya specific. If there is something happening in Kenya that I need to talk about it, I will. In Uganda, I will. In Rwanda, I will. In UK, I will. It's all about black community. Okay? Please forgive me. If I'm wrong, peace out.